Hey guys, it's Babypowder, and today I'm coming to you with another one of my amazing multi-box gold guides showing you how easy it is to make lots of gold with less effort and without a group. Now today we're actually going to be doing one of our mining series videos, and I've mentioned I'm going to be trying to do every single zone to show you guys which zone is best and everything like that, or feels the best, because even though some areas might have the most nodes or seem like they're the best as a single player, as a multi-boxer it can be different. We're also not just looking at what is maybe the best as far as how many ore you get and everything like that, but also how easy it is to do as a multi-boxer with their elevations that come into play, their caves, trees, things like that can actually make it a little bit more aggravating as a multi-boxer rather than a single player. So today we're actually going to be doing another one for like corium ore and stuff, and I actually did this on stream, I believe back when we were doing our last multi-box mining Monday, and I really like this one. It's a nice short route. Actually felt like corium was pretty good. Everything's open, and it just had a good feel to it. Now the only downside to this route is there is no fel iron at all on this route, but hey, that means maybe sometimes you might actually get more corium because there is nothing but adamantite on this route. So anyway guys, let's go ahead and look at it and see exactly what the route is. Alright guys, so here we are. We're actually in Terokkar Forest this time, and I might actually end up doing two for this one because I might actually even try doing another one that's actually goes around the area and not just here. And actually let me go to my one that's actually got routes up so you can see the route. Alright, so here we are. This is the route right here. Like I said, it's very small. You just are going right here. This is actually where we do the fishing for Mr. Pinchy, and it's just in that area. So I was kind of actually skeptical about this route because I actually didn't make this one myself. I've mentioned before, for some of the routes I actually have used golden routes. He makes these awesome routes. there are a couple of them I've used, and he actually made this one, but I was kind of skeptical because of how small it is. But no, it's really good, I think. I mean, it's just this right here, and I mean, you make so many laps within the hour, and you see all you're seeing is like adamantite and stuff. I did actually get some corium. I don't know why I didn't record that, but yeah, this route is really just all open. I know, see there's like a cave here, but didn't go into any caves or anything like that. Just all basically just a big old circle. I mean, it does cut inside here, and you see there was a node here on that little island, so it does hit that, but other than that you're just going around pretty much in circles. And yeah, when I did it on stream, I actually ran into like 3 corium nodes. This time I only ran into 2, but you don't get any fel iron. You do see I've collected some on my way down, but yeah, there's no corium nodes here, which can be a downfall if you're trying to get all 3. But other than that, really good. And honestly, corium can spawn anywhere adamantite node can spawn. Could possibly actually spawn you more corium at this one spot, especially if you do it during a busy time and maybe somebody's actually out hitting the other nodes outside of the area and maybe spawning them faster for you. You might actually have better chances at corium in this spot. So actually, depending on the time of day, it could be better, and that might be why during stream we actually ended up finding 3 nodes, where this time I only found 2 because I actually did it like really late at night. Actually, I went to bed and actually got up and started to record afterwards. All right, so now that we got our whole group together here, we'll go ahead and start going. And what I actually do is I like to use farm it. It's this add-on right here. It actually puts your mini map right here on your screen, and if you have routes, you can just follow the route like that. It makes it a lot easier that way. And we'll just go around here. You'll see, I mean, it's just a nice, simple, small route. I didn't even have to pay attention to it all. With this with Farm HUD, it actually makes it to where you can easily watch something on your TV or whatever, not even really pay too much attention to it. It makes it a lot easier to follow the route, so definitely suggest using that. And you see we already ran into a node right here, which is an adamantite node. It's not actually a corium node, unfortunately. And we'll just land here. Now it can take some practice actually getting lined up with multi-boxing, which I get that a lot from people that how do I actually collect nodes with just clicking once instead of clicking on all the screens. And basically you just want to make sure that you line them up where they're on top of each other, and you have to remember that they are following you sometimes, so they might be a little bit behind you. And then you just, with HotKeyNet at least, it's just holding down your broadcast key and then just clicking, and there you go. And actually, see, it still takes some practice. I've missed some here. I missed that one and that one as well. So still, I'm not a pro at it. You still can miss it, and I've been doing it for quite some time now, and sometimes I get every single one of them, sometimes I don't. So just we'll take a look. I actually did a spreadsheet, but we'll take a look at the first potato just so you can kind of see what they're going to be. Somewhat the same. A couple more going to get a little bit more and a little bit less, which you'll be able to see with the spreadsheet. But like as you see here on the first one, we end up getting corium ore, we got eternium ore, adamantite ore, and actually I think this one got the most, like 201 for the adamantite anyway. But and you only get primal earth because you only get the fire, which does make it a little bit better sometimes if you have fel iron, because you do get primal fire along with it, and then you get blue gems and you get various green gems as well. So here's our spreadsheet, guys. We actually ended up getting a total out over all 8 tunes. We got 45 corium ore, which is a total value of 29,880 gold, which that is going off the region value, because I feel like that one's going to be like closest, because you can't really determine what it's going to be on everybody's realm, so that's the best one to actually go with. Now of course you could make more by just making them into bars, and with having all of your tunes as miners, you can just mine all of them at the same time. So anyway, as far as our eternium ore, we ended up actually getting 204 eternium ore, and that comes to a total of 10,812 gold. Now again, making bars, and also with eternium, if you do actually do a farm that has fel iron, you can actually combine those and make fel steel, and that's how I usually do it, and make a lot more gold off of it. Now primal earth, that we got 119 pieces of primal earth. Adamantite, we got 1,480 adamantite ores, and that comes to a value of 17,760 gold. Again, you can make bars, which increases the value by a little bit, but what I actually do is usually make the hardened adamantite bars, which actually increases it by quite a lot. And then for green gems, we got 36. I didn't include a value for that because there's various green gems. They're going to be different values for each one. And blue gems, same thing. Got 12 of them, but I didn't include the value because there's various ones. Now the total for just the ore is 58,452 gold. But then again, like I said, you could even increase that by more if you did another farm that actually had fel iron, or maybe just bought fel iron ore off the auction house and combined it with your eternium. You can make fel steel bars, make a little bit more. With the adamantite, you could actually make more by turning it into hardened adamantite, and corium, just make them into bars. But yeah, I thought it was a good area. I liked it. It was nice, relaxed, really small, which is one thing I like, because you got to make multiple loops within your hour. And using Farm HUD definitely makes it a lot easier to follow the route and not have to pay too much attention to it. And yeah, I feel like yeah, we only ran into 2 this time. Like I mentioned during that stream, I actually ran into 2, and actually it was like 2, or 3. I mean, and 2 of them were actually like back to back, which really caught my eye. And I think since it is nothing but adamantite spawns here, maybe I was just unlucky, or maybe if you actually pick a busy part of the day when people are actually out and actually helping spawn those nodes for you, you actually have better chances here. So maybe this is a spot to pick during a busier time of the day, you know. So alright guys, so to conclude the mining video for the spot out here in Terokkar Forest, which I probably still do another one, actually try to cover the rest of the map. We'll see, because I'll have to cover the rest of the map and see how that kind of goes first and try to make a route. But I really think this one's a good one. It's a nice small area. Like I said, it's wide open. You don't have to worry about caves, you know, and you know, it's not really any trees. I mean, there were a couple areas where you got the feather guys and you got bridges and stuff, but it wasn't like it was like a pain or a sore site to get around. And you know, it's really nice that, you know, if you just are looking for corium, or maybe, like I said, it might be better during a busy part of the day, as maybe people aren't actually just coming to this spot and they're actually trying to, you know, maybe farm the whole area. They might just be out doing some other farm, just hitting nodes here and there. They might be helping spawn stuff for you. You might even get better chances with the corium, as corium does, like I mentioned, spawn, you know, after anywhere where adamantite spawns. So, you know, you, with it only being adamantite here, it can help your chances probably with getting the corium nodes more so. But anyway guys, I thought it was really nice, relaxing, and I really like this one. So I think I'll be doing this one quite a few times when I'm actually looking for corium, especially, like I said, if it's a busy part of the day. But I will of course be looking for other ones as well. If you guys decide to try it, let me know your results. Let me know, you know, possibly even what time of day you decide. Maybe if you decide to try it when it's usually busier, and maybe then if you try it at a time when it's usually slower. And let me know if it seems like the results are better. Definitely be interested to hear those comments and get some, you know, data from that. But if you like the video, go ahead and make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and the notification bell, and also that big thumbs up definitely helps out. Also, don't forget to check out the links down below. We have links for Facebook and Twitter where you can actually get notified when I'm coming out with one of these videos, so you can see what spot I'm covering next and see if you'd like to try it out. Also, you can, you know, get notified when I'm coming out with one of my other, you know, hyper spawn gold guides, or even my clean out. Also, don't forget to check out the link for Twitch, where I'll be streaming. Like I mentioned, I actually did this on stream and decided, hey, I think I should cover it for you guys because I really like the route. And then don't forget about the link for Discord. There's a great community in there, you know, especially if you need help with your multi-box setup, if you're having troubles, or if you are just looking for some help with a farm. But anyway guys, that's about all I have. This is Babypowder. Peace. I'm out.